Imagine this: you're deep in the wilderness, the path behind you lost in fog, and the only tool you trust, a compass, is broken. The needle spins endlessly, pointing nowhere. What would you do? Panic? Give up? Or would you find another way? There was once a hiker named Ben, who prided himself on always finding his way, no matter the challenge. One day, he set off on a solo trek into the mountains, bringing only his essentials and his trusted compass. The journey was breathtaking: tall trees, endless skies, and a silence that wrapped around him like a warm blanket. But as he ventured deeper, a thick fog began to roll in, erasing the trail ahead. Ben reached for his compass, only to find that it was broken. The needle spun wildly, offering no sense of direction. Panic began to creep in. He was alone, with no map, no signal, and now, no way to know which path to take. For hours, Ben wandered aimlessly, fear weighing heavier with each step. As the fog grew thicker, he stumbled across an old, weathered bench. Exhausted, he sat down and did something he hadn't done in years: he stopped. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and simply listened. At first, he heard only the rustling leaves and the distant echo of a bird's call. But then, faintly, he heard it, the soft babble of a stream. Trusting his instincts, he followed the sound. Step by step, it grew louder, clearer, until he found the stream. With the water as his guide, he eventually emerged from the fog and found his way back to safety. Later, as Ben reflected on his experience, he realized something profound. The broken compass wasn't a curse, it was a lesson. It forced him to pause, to trust himself, and to rely on what he already had within him: his instincts, his awareness, and his resilience. Sometimes, when life feels uncertain and your path isn't clear, the answer isn't always in a tool or a plan. Sometimes, you just have to stop, breathe, and trust yourself.